Benton County 911. What's the address of your emergency?
Ma'am, I'm on Highway 53 Spur. I'm coming up on the Yellow Jacket Drive-In.
Okay.
I just had a car full of teenagers just come flying up behind me, come around me. I know it's prom. I don't know if they're drinking, texting, or what. We're going to get somebody killed.
All right. What are you passing now, ma'am?
I just passed the resale shop there. I'm coming up on the... Oh, no, they just turned on the Yellow Jacket Drive and hit a car head-on.
Central to Calhoun Fire. Calhoun Fire, respond to Yellow Jacket Drive just off Uthkaloga Street. It's going to be reference to a two-vehicle motor accident with possible fatalities. Central to EMS Zone 2. Zone 2, respond to Yellow Jacket Drive. It's going to be off Uthkaloga Street. Reference to a two-vehicle accident, possible fatalities.
Yellow Jacket Drive off Uthkaloga. Two-vehicle accident, possible fatalities.
10-4, 1076.
10-4-23.
Look at it.
Okay, take your time.
What all for?
Yes, he's got some injuries. See anything?
Well, this female's going. She just needs to...
There's no blood in my alcohol system.
Y'all be done with her.
Your system?
Going to jail. Yeah, call her. Come here.
Hey, it's going to blow up. You want me to set this on here until we get back? Yeah. be back.
He's back where he was.
They're going to check her out, and then you'll be able to deal with her. She just needs to check out, and then...
Other than you freezing, you all right? Everything good? Okay. We're good. She's all right.
This one needs to be going in the front one. You got it.
Job with the DUI cam. You guys can get in there closer to that DUI cam. Just go ahead and walk on up to it. Tell them to just go and walk on up to it.
That's what I want it to look like. Okay? 21, okay? Georgia law requires you to submit to a state-administered chemical test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substance for the purpose of determining if you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you refuse this testing, your Georgia driver's license, including district drive, and hours of this state will be suspended for a period of 1 year. Your refusal to submit to the required testing may be offered as evidence of pursuit trial. Submit to testing and results indicate an alcohol concentration of 0.02 grams or more. Georgia driver's license or the district drive in hours of this state may be suspended for a period of 1 year. After first submitting to the required state test, you are entitled to an additional test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances for the purpose of determining if you are expense for qualifying professional periods. Will you submit your statement to chemical test of your breath?
Yeah, she's got.
Come on. We'll do some, these two walk, we'll put them in the back of the truck. Come on, we're going to take y'all to the ambulance. Come on. We're going to walk to the ambulance over here, okay?
This is Lee Prater live from Calhoun High School Yellow Jacket Drive on the crash scene. They have confirmed that there has been one casualty and several injured. We're not sure about any more information. As soon as we get more information, we'll make sure to give it to you.
How many people were in the other car?
I don't know yet. Did y'all know the people in the other car?
There was a car?
I think so.
I think I saw fields on the side, but I don't know.
Do y'all know what happened?
Was that Fields?
I remember we were turning on the Jacket Drive, and this car, we swerved, I think. And
Yeah, I definitely felt like the tail end.
I felt something. I felt something.
So y'all swerved and hit the other car?
I think so.
I
Have
think
any of y'all been drinking today?
Yeah.
A little bit? I'm a police officer, but I'm also a paramedic, okay?
Was he talking to you?
I don't know. Was the driver drinking?
Yeah.
She had a lot.
She had a lot.
We told her not to drive, and she said she was fine.
I can't believe I trusted her.
Cleaning up some good stuff.
Is everyone else okay?
I'm not for sure. Do any of y'all have any medical problems?
No. Is that my blood all over?
Sir?
Got her on my shirt.
Is there something here?
Yes, but we're going to get you to the hospital and get them kicked out, okay?
About how long is it going to be?
These are the trips I hate right here.
Yep, it's not good.
I mean, what is he, 17?
Something like that. Well, let's get him over to the morgue.
All right, man. Oh, my God. Oh.
Body bag.
We messed up so bad.
What started as a fun night for the class of 2014 ended in complete tragedy. Reporting live with WCHS, I'm Lily Prater.
Alex is so bad.
We just got...
I'm Greg Green. I'm principal of Calhoun High School, and I want to welcome students and faculty and staff and administrators from Gordon Central High School, from Sonoraville High School, and this year we have the senior class from Shrine, and we want to welcome you to our prom crash. According to Mr. Potts, this is year 14. When we have our prom, we'll have our prom 2 blocks over in that part of town. It's by no accident that we wanted to have it here and have the prom crash here. Those marks will stay in the road. A reminder, make good choices. Do not become a mark in the road. Do not make a choice that'll put you in the road like that. Please do not. I'm going to introduce Mr. Jack Lawrence with the state troopers, and he's going to speak.
Thank you. My name is Corporal Jack Lawrence with the State Patrol here. I'm going to speak to you as a trooper, as a police officer, and as a father. I'm the father of a senior in high school who will be graduating. And I'm going to be very brief. All this trouble they do every year, we do every year, is to get you to think and make good decisions, just like he said. We'll ask you to do one thing during this period of time. The Gordon County has been very fortunate in the last few years. We haven't had any fatalities related to the senior classes. That's where all this stuff really does help. Makes people think. Some of you will drink, I know that. Like I said, didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday. Some of you will have something to drink during this period of time. Okay? I ask 2 things of you. If you drink, even one drink, don't drive. It's real simple. Don't drive. The second thing is, if you're going to go somewhere, you need to ride somewhere, don't get in the car with somebody that has something to drink. A lot of people you cannot look at somebody and say, well, he's a good guy, he's reasonable, and I know he's had a little bit to drink, but he won't do anything stupid. Same thing with a girl, maybe. Those 2 things, and we won't have any problems during this time period. We won't be going to anybody's funeral. Don't drink and drive, and don't get in the car with somebody. That's all I got. Thank you. This is Sheriff Mitch Ralston. He's next.
Thank you. Well, thank you again for giving me this opportunity. I've done several of these. Let's give all the volunteers a big hand. Yeah. These individuals that come together to put this on, they do a great job to make it look as real as possible. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about accountability. The corporal talked about those individuals who choose to have a drink or get high. If you choose to do that and this happens, you're going to be held accountable. I promise you that. You're going to be brought up to the courthouse. First, you're going to go to jail. Then you're going to be brought to the courthouse, and God forbid you're not laid up in a hospital. You don't want to hurt anybody, but when you make those decisions, those stupid decisions, things like this can happen. And that's the reason we're here today. Everybody here in a uniform, we're here for one reason. It's because we care about you. Each and every one of you. We're your friends. Think before you do something stupid. It's okay to have a good time, because I've sat right where you're sitting, and we had a good time. But always make good decisions. Always look after your classmates. If you see somebody doing something stupid, take care of them. Okay, don't let it end up like this. But again, thank you again for giving me this opportunity. We care about you. We love you. So does your school officials and your teachers. But just remember, you will be held accountable if you're responsible for something like this. Thank you and God bless you. I'm going to introduce Gary Moss, Calhoun City Police Chief.
Good morning. I just want to say to each and every one of you, you're about to participate in a memory that will be a lifetime memory. The party you're about to go to will be something you'll talk about on your 10th reunion, your 20th reunion, and hopefully your 50th reunion. But we don't want you to have bad memories of it. And this right here is an example of what could be a bad memory for you. If you have to go back and think about one of your friends or one of your relatives that didn't make good choices during their senior prom, this is what can happen. And like the sheriff said, if you're involved in something like this, you will be held accountable. When you start thinking about taking that drink or lighting up that left-handed cigarette, think twice about it. You can have a good time without alcohol and drugs. And that's what the people, the ladies and men of the Calhoun Police Department, we just want you to have good memories of your prom and throughout the rest of your life. We only want you to be safe. Remember to buckle up when you're riding with your friends or when you're driving. We have far too many fatalities where people are ejected from the vehicle because they didn't have their seatbelt on. They didn't like wearing the seatbelt because it was uncomfortable. Don't take that excuse. Be alive because you buckled up, you didn't drink, and you didn't use drugs. Have a great time at your prom, and we want to see each and every one of you again when you're back at your reunions and out of college and having fun and going through life. This time I will introduce Courtney Taylor.
Hi, my name is Courtney Taylor. As Chief Moss said, I'm the EMS Director in Gordon County. I'm going to ask you, I know it's getting a little long. I know it's a little cool. There's some people, we're starting to lose a little bit of your attention, but I'm going to ask you just to refocus for about 10 more minutes. Just give us 10 more minutes of your time. Obviously, I don't have no notes here. I'm not sure exactly what's going to come out, but I just want to tell you about a day in the life of not only me as a public safety person here in Gordon County, but several more out here in the crowd. February 17th, 2003, about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 5 students, same age as y'all, going down I-75, not necessarily making good choices. All right? That vehicle ends up like one of these, but in a lot worse shape than that. 5 people ejected, laying all over I-75. You're going to get a little more of that story here in a few minutes. But from my viewpoint of it, we took care of the ones we could take care of. Some of them we couldn't. Choices. When it was all over with, the Calhoun police chief at the time, Daryl Goswick, looked at me and said, from what I can tell, you're the youngest public safety person out here that I see right now. So he said, you get to go talk to those 30 students standing in the median of I-75. Gordon Central students, just who it happened to be that time. So you go over there, and as you all saw this, there's a sheet laying in the middle of the road out here, right? You know what that signifies. Where's Fields Chapman at? Fields, stand up, Fields. You see him down there? That's who was under the sheet. He's still here. Thank you. When it happens in real life, they don't stand back up. They don't wave. You can call their name all you want. He ain't coming back. So I stood there with about 30 of those Gordon Central kids wanting to know where their friends were. I'm like, they wanted to know who was under that sheet. That was the bottom line. So I told them, I said, I can't tell you who's under there. Families haven't been notified. Well, can you tell us where our friends have been? Like, I can tell you where your friends are. So the names started coming out. First name come out. We took him to Gordon Hospital. Second name come out. We took him to Gordon Hospital. The third name come out. They've gone to Floyd over in Rome. The fourth name come out and they got a blank stare back at him. Where's Dustin? We did not transport a Dustin. And then they knew. Underneath that sheet was their friend. And I'm telling you, that's something I hope I never have to do again, and it's certainly something I hope none of y'all ever have to live through, or any of my other brothers and sisters here in public safety. To drive home that fact a little bit more, I've spent 11 years. Last year, for the first time, one of the mothers in that accident agreed to come speak to this group when we had this out at Snorville High School. Her name's Leslie DePiro. She's here now. She's going to walk over here in a minute up on the sidewalk. But her son, David DePiro, is going to come talk to you. And I really ask you to give him your attention like you are now. He was in that accident. He was the second name called out when all his friends said, where's David DePiro? Well, he's gone to Gordon. But you're going to see. And I've talked to David. I've told him I'm going to say, as he walks up here, take a good look. He was, I'll say, and I keep up with local sports. I know Fields is a good athlete here. At Gordon Central in 2003, stud baseball player, stud athlete. Coached him in 9-10 All-Star football. David could do it all. One of the coaches from around here that a lot of people know, the Robbins boys, they went to Calhoun, Steve Robbins. Best curveball I've ever seen. That's what he told me when I talked to him about David. So I'm going to quit talking, and David wants to come up here and talk to y'all for a few minutes just about your choices and consequences. With that, David DePiro.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? My name is David DePiro. I'm not up here to tell you guys not to drink and drive, because y'all ain't stupid and y'all know better. I'm up here to tell you what can happen to you if you do decide to drink and drive. I had everything in the world at my fingertips before my accident. I mean, I could do anything. Now, every single thing in this world is a struggle to me. Everything. Talking, walking, eating, drinking, brushing my teeth. I mean, I had to give up 4 years of my life just because I made that one stupid decision. And I was in therapy, rehab, for 4 years. I mean, wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. They teach you how to eat. They teach you how to brush your teeth. Teach you how to, do your hair. They teach you how to do everything, because when you're in a coma and you wake up, you don't know how to do anything. You don't know how to talk. You don't know how to walk. My biggest thing before my accident was baseball. I love baseball, and that's all I focused on. I didn't strive to be anything more than a ball player, and I was decent at ball, so I got by. But now I can't do any of that anymore. I can't go play ball. I can't go run around with my friends. I can't go outside and play with my niece because I get tired walking or standing, or I get hot, or I just want you to understand the consequences of your actions. And if you're one of the amazing people who become a DD that night, say all your friends want to drink and play, you decided to be the responsible one and be the driver. Know that you're taking on a great responsibility. All the kids in your car, their life is in your hands. And so if you decide to be one of those DDs, I promise you, you're a phenomenal person. Don't let anyone tell you that you're a loser because you're not drinking. And it's not just drinking. It's being stupid behind the wheel. If you're texting and driving is one of the biggest things. If you just because you think you can text and drive, doesn't mean you can. One little mistake, your whole life can be switched. You can lose everything. Everything. Thank you for listening. Guys, don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. Please find a DD. Thank you.
All right, everybody. With that, that concludes our drill today. Thank you all for coming. The final thing, I think David summed it up. You're not seniors because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to think on your own. Just don't be stupid. Come prom night, it don't matter if you're a Yellow Jacket, a Phoenix, a Warrior. And we even welcome the Triumph Bulldogs this year. First year they've got to come, and we're glad they're here. But you're all kids to us, and we all love you. So.